This is what I looked like. This is what I weighed.
Fresh week. What are we? Episode 10? Damn. Hello, my name is Quinn and welcome to my YouTube series. If you're a new viewer, Dawn of the Beast. And if you've been catching up on a few of these episodes, thank you. It's just another fresh week, Monday, on my way to work, ready to kick off. And I've got to say that I'm definitely feeling very bloated today. So I think I went a bit hog wild on the eating over the weekend, and subsequently I've been feeling it in the torso area. However, that really doesn't matter at this stage of the game, because really my focus is putting on as much strength as I can. I'd estimate another 6-7 weeks until we enter into actual dieting phase, a calorie deficit. So at the moment, I'm just loving this. So besides just the strength gain goals, like in Quinn's world, I'm also really wanting to make sure that my activities that I do is bolstering my performance at work. You know, I want to be crushing it. I've just started a new job. This is my 5th week. So I just want to be getting in there, absolutely smashing it. That's the plan. And then on the side, I also do have some creative goals to start getting into doing some D&D stuff, specifically being a dungeon master. So if you know anything about that sort of pop culture, it's a bunch of fun. Highly recommend it. So anyway, without further ado, let's get in and jump into this week's episode. First workday is done for the week, and what a way to start. What a way to start, then to have ripped your shirt. I was sitting at my desk and I was just like, tensed my tricep, ripped my shirt, achievement unlocked. The beast is becoming a bit of a beefcake. So anyway, I'm going to take that as an achievement, but also as an additional consideration that let's get on with the week. Well done. Special guest Craig. 4:45 a.m. Ready for a good arms day. Elbows feeling manageable. Still haven't gone to check yet because I am a slack person. So I'm going to refrain from complaining about it. Yes, that is a terrible solution as well. I woke up about 2:30 a.m. and had a tinkle, went back to bed, and I swear I woke up and then 1 second later the alarm went off. I'm like, it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a beautiful day. So I think now is a good time to speak about my eating. Just wrapped up my arm session, and a certain joint on one of my limbs is feeling fine that I shall not speak about. But yeah, good arms day. Now, in terms of where I'm at, I'm at the moment, I'm just really trying to be in what would be calling a main gaining stage. To be completely honest, where I have absolutely been slack is not accounting for my macros. I guess the difference between myself and say someone who's never counted macros before is in November, coming all the way through to the end of December, I counted my calories every single day. I was on a calorie deficit. And as a result, I know how much food I need to be in a deficit. So really what I've been doing as a natural rule of thumb is doubling down when I can, when my hunger levels are there, and eating in excess as much as possible. Definitely I will say that if I was counting macros, I think that I could be more consistent, with my consumption and therefore weight gain, weight management, whatever. But really, coming full circle, at the end of last week, I was 100 kilos with shoes on. So give or take a slight bit of loss from my peak weight. But now, like, the food that I'm really trying to throw down is just food to keep me full for a very long time and a bit over excess. Prior to you seeing me now, I had a Ned Kelly pie, which is bacon, cheese, egg, mince, in a pie. And those, I think, off the top of my head, average at 540 calories. I have 2 bits of peanut butter toast on just plain white bread. I have a 30% then a single serve, so 1.3 serves of oats with 2 scoops of casein custard just to increase the protein content. I haven't done this before. I thought that it would maybe add a bit of flavorsomeness, make it taste cool. And then I have 2 serves of my clean carbs. So if you consider everything that I'm eating now and the pie that you can't see that I've already consumed about 10 minutes before me recording this, what I can do tangibly is make a reference to what I was eating in the past. And that's why I've been getting away with not counting my macros. But I'm not saying that what I'm doing now, essentially guesswork, is the better pick. It just really comes down to the fact that I have awareness of what I need to eat to be dieting, and I'm making a comparison from that to know how much is going to be putting me at a calorie surplus. But let's be reasonable here. If you're having a pie, 2 bits of toast, a whole bowl of oats, a carbohydrate shake, you're doing a scoop of protein with your oats, that is excessive. If you're not someone who's doing active exercise or someone who works very long days in a job that requires a huge amount of physical output. It really just comes down to logic at that sense. But I feel as though a lot of people lack diet education, nutrition education, and therefore doing the approach that I'm currently doing, guesswork, is definitely not optimal. All in all, I'm going to eat this food. I know it's going to be more than enough to keep me on the trajectory of being in either a main gaining phase or a surplus, which is what I want. And then, after this, I'm going to be absolutely jacked, full of beans, ready to rock and roll for a big old work day. It's Tuesday, ready to kick some ass. Let's go. Hello, it is Wednesday. I think the last shot might have been taken from here. It was a long rant. I was talking about eating. But really, the topic of this discussion right now is I've had some things come up that are going to significantly impact on my routine. I've been pretty much told that I need to find a place to live in 2 weeks. Will this affect the diet? Will this affect the training? Yes and yes. And the reason why is, at the moment, fundamentally, I'm living at a location that's near the gym. It's near where I can train with my friend Craig, who's been getting involved. And it's also near where I work. I'm still currently at a probationary period with my work, but I know I'm doing just fine. So I'm not worried about them letting me go or anything like that. But having this additional pressure, last night I struggled to eat a bit. I was looking online at flatmates.com.au, which is a good site to find a place to live, and really just there is nothing great on offer. It's the asking price is too high, and what you receive is a furnished shoebox. But the thing is I've got a whole bunch of furniture. I've got like a queen bed. I've got all this stuff, so I want to move into a place and be able to set up a room and establish it as my own. I don't want to move into a place and subsequently be continuing to pay storage fees, which I have been since January, for my possessions. I'm looking to find, comfortable settlement. So, depending on what happens, I may have to jump into dieting earlier than expected. And the reason why I'm saying that is eating lots of food relies on me having lots of food ready in the fridge. It relies on me being able to do big grocery trips. But if I'm going to be between homes,
I will not really want to be moving around, cold food, cold meats and stuff from fridge to fridge hopping, whatever, until I find comfortable settlement. So we're going to see how the next little bit goes, but is this going to impact on the trajectory of my journey at the moment? I think so. So I just wanted to say that. As for just before, I just trained legs. I trained with Craig. Good on you, Craig. We did well. Hamstrings, quads, a bit of calf action. I felt nauseous. But I think I primarily felt nauseous because I didn't eat enough yesterday. So pie number 1. Pie number 2. I'm going to have a bowl of oats. I'm going to have a serve of carbs. That's going to be today's breakfast. But I'm just going to sit here, think about how I'm going to resolve these issues, and try to have a nice day. Because I definitely find when I have stress like this, it does impact my productivity at work, where my mind really needs to be focused on looking at plans, looking through legislation, being on top of the ball, and I don't want to be thinking, where am I going to live in 2 weeks? So this problem, let's hope I find a solution soon. And as I always say, crack on.
It's the middle of the work week. It's past that. It's Wednesday afternoon. It's been going good. The training's on point. I've been eating more than enough. And I guess really, if I zoom out and take a look at things that are really need to be handled, it's finding a new place to live. So after my previous clip before this one, I went and I organized a couple more places to look at. I have been looking at places, and just got to keep pushing on, because as long as you are doing your best to find solutions to your problems, then you can quell your anxiety, because doing enough is enough. You should never feel like you putting in effort is not enough. And if you do feel that way, I'd recommend, talking to your friends about this problem, because they'll probably say, you know what, random person, you are crushing it. So, going hard, inspection tonight, cardio is happening, of course, and I think a foot-long steak, mozzarella cheese, smoky barbecue mayo, capsicum, carrot, lettuce, and cucumber. Oh, wait. It's possibly on the cards too. So, that's me. Another day. And it's time. So I checked out a potential settlement. Wasn't my cup of tea, so I rewarded myself with a 4-pack of iced chocolate donuts and this protein drink. The question is though, do you think I'm going to eat all those 4 donuts tonight? What do you guys reckon? Just wondering. What do you think it'll be? Let's find out. If your guess was 5 minutes, all 4 donuts, whole protein down, then you are absolutely correct. Starting to kick in now, that little drive back from the convenience store. But definitely going to assist with the sleep. Chest day tomorrow. Can't wait.
It's a Thursday morning. Efficacious. I'm too early for I'm too tired for this. Efficacious doses compliant. Well, I'm glad my pre-workout is compliant. I'd hate to break any laws with my pre-workout.
All done. Successful chest day this morning. Walking to work. Got my lunch sorted. Sent out plenty of requests for some checking out some rooms. So maybe I'll check out a room tonight. Don't know. We're just going to smash through another day. Feeling good about this morning's chest sesh. I will give you a rare slice of how my own motivation works. And it's kind of weird because I am so unmotivated to do my cardio tonight. Look, my running shoes are on. I'm good to go. But despite not feeling like it, being tired, I've had a good week. You know, the inner voice is saying, oh, come on. You've been going so hard. Just relax. All of that stuff. The fact that I don't have the motivation is actually my motivation, because then I suddenly snap out of it and I think there are 100 versions of myself right now, and I want to be the version that says, you know what, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm just going to push on and do it. And I keep making that choice. I keep comparing myself to myself and the version of myself that says, just chill on it. And that has been a huge little secret tidbit motivation of mine. Whenever I don't feel like it, that motivates me. A hard motivation tool to wrap your head around, but probably one of my strongest ones. So secret for you for watching. 30 minutes of cardio a day, that's the goal. Chuck my towel here, put my phone down, do my edit, burn about 300 calories every time. Nice and easy. Half an hour, almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost at 300 calories burnt. Thought because the gym's alone, I'm doing a little bit of a leg pump post cardio check. Let's see, hopefully this angle works. I don't know if you can tell how big my legs are, but they are quite big comparatively to. Leg day tomorrow. Cannot wait. I'm actually really excited. It's time to eat, fuel up for that sesh, apply for some places. Bada bing, bada bang. Friday, leg sesh smashed and out of the way, and the big thought in my mind is it is so easy to be demotivated, and that motivates me. Man, it's so easy to be demotivated. Fucking, I want to be something more. I want to be making the most of every day. I just want to absolutely take each of my days and just squeeze whatever I can out of it. Time to work, well, time to eat some food, apply for some more places, head up work, and earn the weekend. Work week done, feeling accomplished. Still got to edit last week's video. Fair bit of work to do on that. Do I leave it for tomorrow, Quinn, or is tonight's Quinn going to quest? Probably leave it for tomorrow, to be honest. Keen to relax, kick back, eat some food, enjoy the rest of the Friday vibes. Yeah. So fast forward to Sunday morning. Yep, we skipped Saturday because on Friday I decided to go to the casino. One thing led to another, and I got home at about 7 a.m. the next day. So yesterday was about recovery for today's lift. So yesterday, carbon up, hydrating as much as possible, and resting. I think I hit a new PB, 24 hours in bed. Not something I'm very proud of, but something that I did achieve, you know. So now, taking the little girl down for a toilet break and a bit of outside action. I've already eaten a whole bowl of oats. I had 2 teaspoons of peanut butter in it, and also some creatine custard, just for some extra protein. So give that a couple of hours to simmer and provide me with some more energy. And then I think it's shoulders or arms. I'm saying shoulders or arms because I'm going to be training with someone else if they respond. And depending on what they say, will depend on what we do. If it's just a solo lift, shoulders. Anyway, let's fast forward to that. Sunday cardio done. Great week finisher. Absolutely wrecked. Winner of the wet t-shirt contest. Thank you for watching this week's episode. Let's cut to the end of episode 10's body reveal and final wham. Catch you on the next one.
I am the Yaplord, hear me now. Digital king, I take a bow. Roaring louder, shining